Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi Province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fishing. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat up. "Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification."
Of course.
"I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine."
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan split into factions. War may return to Omi.
That is as clean as I get.
But what of it? Our lives are more big than the morning dew.
Great, right, virtuous. Honor the kami of Shirahige with a gofu. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
great charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I...
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Like in the play. I would laugh, sing, remember old times with friends and family for one last night.
To choose such an end. So hard, so sad. Yet there may be no better way. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I want more sake! Now!
Please have a look. Please visit again.
もう。
Nobutsuna Sensei's estate.
It is good to see you again, Yasuke. What of the days since Honnoji?
New allies and fresh purpose guide my steps, Sensei. But it is not the same as before.
It is not. We will not see anything like the days of Lord Nobunaga's reign again. Ambitions and dreams are but leaves in the wind.
I never thought I would outlive him. But all things must pass. Even power and valor such as his.
So it is with us all. So it is with myself. But your loyalty has proven you worthy of bearing this flame. It is time, Yasuke. Open the scroll!
Sensei, you honor me before my time. I am not skilled enough.
Your sword is ready, as is your heart.
What would you have me do?
After my disgrace, my finest students scattered across the land in search of new techniques. Seek out these masters of the art, Yasuke. Prove to them that my sword school remains unbroken, and they will teach you how the samurai's weapons may bloom in battle.
I will prove your faith in me, Sensei, and return your champion. There is one thing I wish to ask. Will you drink with me? One cup of sake. Just one.
Your potential is matched only by your impudence. Fine. One cup of sake. But only when you return in triumph.
走れ 마름의 나가였을 때 남이 나가는 every
My sensei sent me to represent our technique in a duel. But have you seen the notices? It's against...
Marume Nagayoshi of Shinkage Ryu challenges any and all to a duel by the road that leads north out of Azuchi. That is him. Nobutsuna Sensei student. And a familiar face. This time will be different.
It is unbefitting for you to stare. Very well. Over here.
Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned, then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
Nobutsuna Sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's teachings to memory. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi, by birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, and I gladly accept your challenge. All without distraction. Morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within.
Lay down your arms!
Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again. Leave no room for hesitation. This is the way of the warrior. No retreat, no doubt. So, this is how defeat feels.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of. I once craved the joy of battle. My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. But it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna-sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
I must be ready for a fight here. Any landing you can walk away from is good enough. You are a student of Nobutsuna Sensei, are you not? I was sent to learn from you.
Yasuke. It's you she was looking for.
Sorry, she?
The warrior with the Naginata. She challenged me to a duel, but as you can see, her skills eclipsed mine. She went in search of you, further ahead.
You are hurt.
Only bruises. But her face, I will never forget it.
A lone warrior defeated the Naginata master I must duel.
Strength and
If it is me she seeks, I shall oblige.
for the samurai named
Is that the Naginata master?
my master.
He looks hurt.
Yasuke, the dragon from beyond the sea. For many months, I have sought you out.
What is your name, miss? Why is it you look for me?
I am Yuki, sir. I seek to sharpen my mettle. To challenge and learn from the greatest swordsman of the land.
The way of the warrior is hard and lonely. Why have you chosen this path?
Have you ever seen the crane fighting the eagle in deep winter?
The crane refuses to yield, despite the odds. That in itself is a victory.
Yes. Its blood dewdrops the snow fuming in the cold. But it would sooner die than abandon its nest. My walls will not hold forever. So I must be as the crane on the day they fall. I shall not yield. I am Yuki, and this is the jewel I seek. Will you take up the Naginata and honor my search? See the wide welcome of the blade's edge. It will take any and all foes, no matter the odds. Come then, Yasuke. I am unafraid. You join the order soon! Even giants! Your front hand is loose. Your blade uncentered. Cut with full weight. I asked for intensity, not mercy. Again!
Unyielding and unafraid. Truly as the crane.
To live or to die. This is the kind of fight I sought. Thank you, Yasuke, for this gift.
Your ferocity, your heart. It is not born purely from a duty to protect your home, is it?
No, it is not. As a child, fighting terrified me. But this world doesn't care for our fears, does it? That is its truth and its cruelty. The best way to deal with my fear was to face it, again and again, until I'd made a life of it.
You were right, brave warrior. Yours is a purpose I know. You have given me clarity on the heart and soul of the Naginata. The honor is mine.
over here.
That must be our contact.
Welcome to Otsu.
Thank you. Any news?
Indeed. A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous Seta Bridge.
What a waste. More blood spilled by pride.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board, but I don't know when it takes place or even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
Fujimaru! Where are you? Fujimaru!
There you are.
Fujimaru! Come here, boy! Here! No! Fujimaru! Get back here! Fujimaru! What's the matter with them?
Honor. Duels. These samurai lords act like Chin Dong-yap. According to Aoi, the duel will take place on Seta Bridge.
Did you hear? There's a duel on the bridge.
Yes, they can go all over.
Tell me again from the beginning.
It was the middle of winter. I was exploring the
Something is not right. You, Shinobi!
Here's the bridge. I should look around.
Why is the Akechi clan sending us home? I need to get paid.
All work on the bridge is halted until the duel is over.
Duel? What duel?
Our former lord, Shoten. He has challenged Lord Mitsuhide's obnoxious nephew to single combat.
I'll need to wait. Now we play the waiting game. Must wait until nightfall.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Oda Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Father, don't. It's an ambush. It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here, in the lands of my youth. In the place I call home.
Ready to die, old man? Oh, what's wrong? Still composing your samurai death poem?
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of Owari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall. And you die tonight.
So say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shinbakufu is rising!
It's him.
Woo, woo. Bring me the old man's head! Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
Ambush! We're under attack! Shooting at us! Run away! Get you for that!
I'm here. That was an ambush, not a duel. But now we know. Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shinbakufu.
He ran back towards Sakamoto. Is that where he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds the castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man? The other duelist? That was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote? Last I heard, he was defending Ishiyama Honganji from the Oda clan.
Yes. If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the shimmering fields.
I'll find him and get his help.
Good. And I'll send Yasuke to join you.
That old man rushed by like the wind. He strongly resembled our former daimyo, Lord Yoshikata. Don't be foolish. The old lord has been on the run for a dozen years.
The trees and the daikon are so large.
Ishiki Mansaku thinks he's too good for us now. He won't even see us, much less share his riches.
Can you believe?
Not even Yasuke could break that gate down.
I should find another way in. It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight. That was one dirty daikon. Good riddance.
The daikon was once lowlier than us. What sort of ritual?
Ugh, that smell! What's the daikon keeping in there?
I have heard there is an opening around back.
Time has not been kind to the shinobi of Koga. Still, Shote should be here.
Idling in the dark, unalloyed. I sleep the time away as the seasons change, not for heat. Who is there? My enemies. Come and try me, Akechi dogs.
Akechi? We hunt Akechi dogs down in Iga. I wish only to speak with you.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Lord Rokkaku Yoshikata.
That name is dead. My clan is gone.
Then Shote, if you prefer. You are a brave warrior. You fought against Oda Nobunaga longer than anyone. We need your help. You fought with your shinobi in the hills. You battled beside the Ikkoiki. You held the walls at the siege of Ishiyama Honganji.
On the wrong side. We lost. My followers have drifted away like petals in the wind. And now, the great enemy is dead.
Someone is coming.
Old man of Omi! Come out and die!
Faithful daughter, bring me my sword!
Warriors of the Akechi clan are here.
Shote's too drunk to fight. We need to protect him. I'll slip outside and thin out their ranks.
Give me a report.
Search the ruins. I heard the old fool singing.
Run! Run back to Otsu! Run to Akechi and tell him how you ran away! Better return to the others. Make sure they are safe.
Movement.
Let me die like my sons and warriors. One by one, they melted away like morning dew. Why save a wretch like me?
Enough self-pity, old man. We need your help.
For what? What can I do?
We need to break into Sakamoto Castle, but it is too well guarded.
I don't know that place. The traitor Mitsuhide built it after the Order conquered Omi.
What about your shinobi? The 53 families of Koga? Don't they know a way in? He's useless. I always knew the shinobi of Koga lacked discipline.
Wait. There is one clan member left who can help. My daughter, Katsuhime. She has scouted Sakamoto.
Where is she?
She went to Enyakuji on Mount Hiei.
Why would she go there? Why would anyone go there? It is a place of ghosts.
To hunt our enemies. To defy me. To punish me. Wait, a moment. You two saved my life. When the time comes, I will stand with you at Sakamoto.
I'll head to Enryakuji and find his daughter.
Good. I will meet you at Sakamoto later.
The mountain thunders with the wrath of yokai.
In Ryakuji, Nobunaga slaughtered thousands here. Their spirits still haunt the land. Such desolation. And for what? To feed the pride of vengeful men. I have to stay low. What was that? This monk still bleeds. The killer can't be far. Koga Shinobi, after me again. Shote sent me to find his daughter. But how can a spoiled daimyo's child help us? Who are you? I am Naoe from Iga.
And what does someone from Iga want from me?
Your help getting into Sakamoto Castle and killing Akechi Kagemitsu.
That is my father's fight, not mine.
What happened to filial piety?
I followed that man from the hills of Koga to the flames of Ishiyama Honganji. I followed him for 12 years. He has no more loyal followers than me.
So why stop now?
I don't want to see him die in a foolish vendetta against the Akechi clan.
As opposed to dying in a meaningless fight on Mount Hiei?
These are my father's enemies. But I will consider your words. Farewell, Naoe.
Time to head to Sakamoto. Shote will be waiting.
They say Lord Nobunaga's generals will raise the honor against
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Nature of a crossroads to be trampled by many boots. It is the nature of a crossroads to be trampled by many boots.
I have items to... Come back soon.
This tea bowl feels sturdy. The potter made it with great care.
You have returned. Are your hands eager? Is your heart strong? Are you ready to take on Akechi Kagamitsu?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. We are all here. Let our war against Akechi Kagamitsu begin.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter at Mount Hiei? She is just as stubborn as you.
Kairo no ko wa kairo nawe. A frog's child is also a frog.
A tadpole doesn't look like a frog, but when it grows up... Never mind. What's the plan?
I spotted some gunpowder barrels in the castle.
You changed your mind?
About helping you. Now, setting those barrels on fire should pull Zagaz away from our target.
There is more to warfare than making things go boom, daughter. Heed my lesson. For one thing, Akechi Kagamitsu is protected by a champion swordsman, Kamo Yoshimitsu, a man not without honor.
I look forward to crossing swords with such a formidable warrior.
We must catch Kamo Yoshimitsu alone, away from the Akechi wealth.
I'm more interested in fiery booms.
You sound like my errant, wrong-headed daughter. Fortunately, we need to do both.
I will see to Kamo Yoshimitsu.
Then we will scout those barrels. Light them up and create a diversion.
That will leave Akechi Kagemitsu vulnerable in the main keep.
Vulnerable and dead. And so it begins. Maybe you should lead the way.
You are not permitted. Thank you. I'll let you get on.
If I stay here, I will have to fight.
Enough of this watered-down swill. Bring me Yoshimitsu's best. His final meal. You can taste Lake Biwa in every sip. Bring it.
All meet here. I command it. Just shut up and keep drinking.
I should be cautious.
You are Nobunaga's foreigner. Why are you here?
I am here to fight you.
I am Gammo Yoshimitsu, descendant of the great Fujiwara, most revered of all clans. The sacred blood of the Nakatomi, children of the Kami, flows in our veins. And I will fight you to the death.
They call me Yasuke. Lord Oda Nobunaga gave me my sword. I accept your challenge. Samurai against samurai, blood against blood. To the death.
Show me that famous technique, Yasuke.
That is how it should be. One samurai against another. For honor to the death. An impressive application of Kami-Izumi Sensei's teachings, Yosuke.
Thank you. Now it is up to the other two.
Do you have a daughter, Yosuke?
No.
I studied archery under the great Yoshida Shigemasa. But will Katsuhime accept my teaching? No, she wields a teppo. She will not marry anyone I propose. I should send her to a Buddhist nunnery.
Marriage or a nunnery, that is not for me to say. But her teppo should serve us well.
Watch where you point that thing.
What's wrong, Igahime? Does my teppo make you nervous?
It's not the weapon I fear, but the wielder.
Still hung up on that Iga versus Koga thing?
Nah, that contest is over. Iga wins. We make a better udon noodle soup.
Anyway, time to light up the castle.
I'll head toward the gunpowder. Cover me with that thing.
As you command, General Naoe. I'm off to my vantage point.
Vanished. Like a true shinobi. I can't let them see me.
Well, anything?
No. It is your turn to feed the Akechi hound. Not me. I hate how he treats that poor animal.
What does that matter? Feed the dog.
I have a sensitive nature.
Katsuhime must have left some tools behind for me to use. Time to get back to Katsuhime. That's done. What are you staring at?
I miss living on Lake Biwa. Rising at dawn to hunt ducks, rowing myself through the mist.
By yourself? I thought you daughters of daimyo were rowed around by your minions.
You are jealous because you have no lakes in Iga.
We do too have lakes.
I'm not even sure you have rivers up in those hills. No wonder you're all so grubby.
Quiet, or into Lake Biwa you go.
Only teasing, Igahime. I'll cover you from the walls.
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagemitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
Stealth is the way.
Stealth and steel.
Silence, you filthy mutt! Enough of that damned barking! Who in the eight hells moving?
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge, you dishonorable cur.
The box! Tell me where to find the box!
Box? What box? You speak madness!
Then why serve the Shinbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power!
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
I need to meet Katsuhime and her father at the old watchtower.
When I issued the rock of Shishigbo, following the Kanonji...
Looks like you two have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here.
No, there is one other thing. a favor. The reason I asked you to meet me here. The Kogoryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
Please, take this longbow as well. A Rokaku family heirloom. One my daughter will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you know, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it. I will stay in Omi for a while.
Of course. You know how to find me.
I am out of patience with this one.
The spirits of the dead breathed in fire, burning, burning.
Are you all right? Those bandits, they won't hurt you anymore.
The demon cages collapsed and the dead have returned. They are burning.
What did you see?
The ghost in smoke and shadow punishes the defilers of Enyakushi.
He's not making sense. Down you go to the realm of smoke and suffering. Not what I expected from the Godai shinobi. Whoa.
走れ
A demon has struck. Weep, O spring, for Odin. Hell greets.
We have to
return.
stop the Godai shinobi. From the waters we are born, to the waters we return.
Teppoi?
Impressive view.
It is. This place.
Your mother?
My mentor.
Ah,
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. No. It is fine. It's just...
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. But my father drank it all.
He did seem different. But don't worry. I'll find some. I need to find some sake for Katsuhime. An underground storage chamber. There could be some sake here. This should make a fine offering for Katsuhime's mentor. You said you wanted to join my Kakushibaiki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me? Other than a swift and violent death.
Adventure!
What kind of adventure?
The kind where you do more than hang around a burnt-out ruin with a wise but somewhat tiresome and possibly drunk old man.
All right, Higahime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoe. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry, I'll be there.
I've never met anyone with a faith stronger than Heiji's.
But he's a blacksmith, not a priest.
To hone one's craft requires faith. He does not command steel. His faith in his craft is an invitation that the steel obeys.
Here is clear, well suited to forging. It is a good sign.
Have you seen Junjino? He wanted to show me a drawing, but got distracted by a frog. Tomiko, a question for you.
Go ahead.
You seem to tolerate me, but I am not certain you trust me.
You are a good man, Yasuke. But your idea of an honorable samurai is a children's story. I've seen them cut down peasants simply to test their blades. Leave women and children to die in the flames of their burning homes.
I cannot speak to the horrors you witnessed. But if there is any hope that we might live by those ideals, someone must be willing to try.
We are fortunate to have you, Yasuke.
Yasuke, do you have something for me? Hashiba, a new clan name Lord Hideyoshi created, borrowing the Ha and the Shiba from generals he knew.
People can do that? Invent a new clan?
Some can. Lord Hideyoshi once served Lord Nobunaga, as his father served Nobunaga's father, though Lord Hideyoshi rose much, much higher.
Now he will need to carry much more than sandals. Do you think the name Hashiba will ever rival that of Oda?
It would not surprise me if Lord Hideyoshi soon takes on yet another name to match his growing ambition.
I have brought another Kamon for you.
Akechi. A Kamon rarely displayed these days. Tainted by Mitsuhide's betrayal of Lord Nobunaga. A shameful end to what could have been a glorious military career. Such is the way of heaven.
I know little of the man prior to my time with Lord Nobunaga.
Not much is known of his origins, but his courage and past loyalty were unmatched. He even helped defend Ashikaga Yoshiaki after Lord Nobunaga made him shogun, for all the good it did.
I have brought another common for you.
The Besho clan is not what it was. Nagaharu made an enemy of Lord Nobunaga, and that was the end of him.
Do you know why they were at odds?
Hubris? Some say Nagaharu could not accept the low-born Lord Hideyoshi as his equal, but I would not put such hearsay in my chronicles. He died honorably, taking his own life to save his men.
A good death commands respect.
I am still in need of Kamon, if you have time to seek them out.
I've been on quite the journey finding these bowls for you.
And has the path to your aims been clear?
To your tea-bowls or in my life? For both, almost never.
Ah. Those moments of confusion, I say Kangjakka. Look under your own feet.
It's that easy, is it?
It can be. What we need is often already with us. This is our way through life. Anything else for me, Naoe?
I have not found any more yet.
I am sure you will find wonderful examples for me.
You will regret this.
자, 走れ! I have to stay low.
Let me know if you require anything. Please visit again. Yukuzo. Oi.
need to keep out of sight.
This will be quick.